Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we're
Welcome to another episode. I believe this might be the final series for our
code
code
switching
switching.
series.
Yeah, let's say
Yes.
final series.
Final episode
Episode.
for the code switching series.
Okay, that makes more sense. You know,
Yes.
me and English were always struggling.
You know, and that's what we're here for today, actually. That's what we're here for,
No,
actually.
really, that's
Mm-hmm.
what a great way to start this
A
video.
nice little
And I also go
segue.
and wear this dress.
Yes.
This, you know, the way you
Just
say, we
a
don't say
little-
shirt, we say this dress.
This
that
dress.
I'm wearing.
This dress I'm wearing.
Yeah, this. Like you can
This
understand.
top. My blouse.
Is it blouse?
Blouse.
And I'm wearing this dress.
Yes.
But it's a shirt,
The shirt.
pants, but it's a dress I'm wearing.
Even pants is even crazy. Not trousers.
Not trousers is crazy.
Trousers is generational pool.
The way they'll say trousers and it'll make it seem like they've said the most intelligent thing ever.
That your trousers.
That's your trousers. You know the what's the other one? I watched this video. It was like braziers.
Brazier.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
brazier. Yeah,
oh.
You know what? My mom is so funny. She used to call like underwear obante. Your obante. Instead of pants, is your obante.
Obante. I
Mhm.
think that's a Port Harcourt thing.
Maybe it is.
No, I don't think that did not reach our side because I never heard that before.
For the longest time, I always called it obante. My obante is upside.
You know what? I feel like when I was in boarding school, we used to call it pata.
Pata. I heard pata.
Pata. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I did.
Oh, that's
It wasn't
different.
used as much. I think I'm not very Lagos. It wasn't used like that, but I heard it though. But I think
Pata.
because we had some schools, so we had some students who would come from Lagos to our school.
To your school.
So
Okay, that's how you
it
heard
probably
pata.
was like a, yeah. Probably was like a thing.
So you guys were getting like taught the right way to say things.
No one said it. I heard it, and we were like, okay, whatever that is.
Speaking of right way to say things, you know, have you ever walked into a room like a
Mhm.
professional space and you open your mouth to say something like, even when you say good morning, the way to just come out of your
Come
mouth.
out. No, literally, I worked recently, and then I was not in a good mood already.
Uh-huh.
So my brain was like, it was already finding it so difficult to code switch.
Uh-huh.
And I walked in, and the way when I heard my accent, even one of my coworkers really looked up and was like, "Oh," and I was like, because I was just like, I just wanted like, "Good morning." Hey, even the base of the
Yeah,
voice is
there's like-
"Good morning."
Do you know what? I think Nigerians are normal. Somebody said it's an aggressive tone, but I don't think it's aggressive tone. I think it's a bass.
Yes, a
When we're
heavy
speaking
bass.
with our African
Exactly.
accent, we have a bass to our voice
Mhm.
that almost seems like aggressive, but it really
Exactly.
isn't. Like, you know, when you say, "Hi, good morning,
Hello.
everyone," but there's a way I want to
Good
be like,
morning,
"Good morning,
no.
good morning,"
Good morning.
and it's like,
You
"Oh,
know?
what did you say?
Okay.
Huh?"
Hi. Hey.
And let's
Sorry,
talk about
yo.
the huh. I feel like when I in my head I have said it in the most Americanized way
And
possible.
clear way possible.
Very Americanized.
You telling me, huh? You're mad.
You say, huh? I give up. Actually, I quit
done.
today.
Look at Liam work by. It's
I
over.
I'm done.
It's over.
Can I put my
Oh,
2
please.
weeks effective immediately? Because there's no way. I really did my best. Now the next thing I'm gonna say is even worse because now I'm stuttering.
Because I'm like, oh,
So I
good
said,
morning.
I basically said,
It's
huh?
like, no, cut the show.
I can't
Going
really hear
home.
you. I'm doing my best. I've done everything I can. I don't know what to say anymore. And now I feel
Who
stupid.
did this bit for me?
Now I feel very, very stupid because Tom said I want to speak English.
Oh
I
gosh.
don't want to speak English because now really I just want to switch to pidgin. At least that one I know I'm
Honestly,
not biting mouth.
That one I won't bite my mouth.
I know I can form my
And
own word and it
exactly.
can make
It
sense.
can make sense either way.
You form
no
it right
matter.
and then say
No
I
matter
know
how
in
it
the
goes,
talk.
in
I
my head.
use it now.
I reason now. So yes.
Yes,
No,
yes.
it's very rubbish things. There's a lot of things I will say in I was gonna say at work sometimes that I can tell my English has messed up, but then everybody in my actually, you know what? A lot of people at my work are all from different countries,
Okay, so
and they all have accents too.
accents. That helps.
It helps
That
because
does
sometimes
help.
I'll say something in English and no one's like, "Huh?" They're more like, "Yeah, we get it." Next, thing you know, keep going because like they're gonna come with their own bad boost in like 2 seconds.
Everybody just drop the one that their
Don't
country
the one your
speaks.
country speaks, and you move.
No, it's very funny. Okay. So there's one aspect of this. It's more
Mhm.
pronunciation. That's one, and then there's another aspect which is the voice I put on at work.
Mm.
The voice I put on at work. That my customer service voice. The voice that is like I'm not in a
I
good
need a fake work company name. I don't want to use my company.
Samson's and Co.
Samson's. Hello, thanks for calling Samson & Co. This is Somi speaking. I'll be happy to help you.
Ah ah ah
Nah, they
Jiggy,
won't come.
Jiggy.
Nah, they won't come.
Yeah, give me one
Okay.
fake name. Wait, I'll spoil it now with laughing. Oh Jesus! Be
Do
serious. Yeah, be serious.
okay, be serious, be serious. Do Williamson's and Co.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, this is Gift speaking. I'm calling from Williamson's and Co. How can I help you? Oh, I won't break my mouth.
No, but it's so serious. And that's why I keep talking to everyone. And what pisses me off sometimes is I'm using my best valid job like professional accent.
Yeah.
I don't want useless person on the phone will still say, I can't hear you. Hello? I said, so
What did you say?
now I have to repeat
Honey,
this
you're not
again.
speaking up. I'm like,
Honey, you're not speaking up.
I'm actually.
Hi, this is I can't get. Hi, this is I can't.
I don't know, there was one day actually. I had given up because it was towards the end of the day. It was like 4 o'clock. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Okay, so I picked up the phone. Right, I did my usual, and I finished doing it. And she said, "I can't really hear you, honey. Like it's too low." I said it again, and I said, "Okay, go on speaking." I said, "Go on speaking," because I don't know what to tell you. Like I can hear you. You cannot hear me, so you can continue talking. To be honest, because forget this thing.
Go on
What I really
speaking.
want to say is, Madam, I beg, can you
Talk,
be talking?
talk
Talk
what
what
you
you
want
want talk.
talk.
Me, I won't go house. Talk what you want talk.
I said, please. And I find my most favorite times on phone calls is when I have somebody who you can clearly tell is African or has some association to being African and they
Yeah.
get it. And I can like visibly relax. I had this one patient,
Yeah.
love her down, and she's married to a Yoruba man.
Oh, that's okay.
Because
So she kind of
from her
gets
accent, I couldn't tell.
Was she black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from my accent, I couldn't tell, but then I saw the last name, so it was like a hyphenated last name. So her last name and his last name. And then when I saw it initially, because I was on the phone, I saw it, so I didn't know, maybe she's code switching to as well for the person on the phone.
Yeah.
So I visibly relaxed and I was like, "How are you?" And she said, "I'm fine now."
Oh,
And then
that makes you calm.
I made me calm. And her accent now kept going back to American. So I was like, "Oh, like where are you from?"
No, that's actually nice.
But she's
No,
like, "Oh,
that's what I
I
want.
love
I
that."
have not had an African person recently, but in the past, like whenever like I used to like do more like patient care work and stuff, and I'll go in and it's an African person that I'm taking care of the day. In fact, I'll start speaking in Igbo to you.
Oh my god!
I just forget. In fact, leave English, leave Pidgin. Can we just speak in our dialect?
And it's my favorite thing ever because I had a Nigerian auntie who came into my workspace. Yeah. And when I came into them, I was like, "Oh hi, my name is Somto." She's like, Somto Chuku. I said, "Hi, Santio, hi." And she's telling me, "Hey, see you're working in this place. I like this. And hey, now I can be comfortable in the office." When we're not talking, we now segue into Pidgin, and then you now see the doctor at the front door and just looking like confused.
And they're trying to smile. I'm like, there's no place for you.
Wait for
you.
Don't
get it.
We are seeing Pidgin. We are seeing Pidgin back and forth.
And then they're looking. They're like, I'll not make eye contact, not smile, and I continue a conversation because you don't grab. You want to join.
And then when I'm now done with talking to her, I'm done to doctor. Oh, the doctor's here to see you. Okay, we'll be right back.
I feel so good because I'm like, finally, the one I know. This one you don't know.
This one you don't know.
This one you don't know, and I will not tell you.
And I won't tell you what she said.
I won't tell you what she said, and now we can make fun of you. Now we don't make fun
exactly.
Of you. But we can have conversations where like.
Exactly. You don't need to.
You don't really know what's going on.
Exactly.
And that's the fine part.
Yeah, that's the fine part.
Completely fine. But it's that's not always the case because there's some Africans that you might meet and they don't even speak like that, even if they have a last name like that. Let me tell you my experience. I think this was back in college when I was working. Like I forgot what because I did so many different things in college, but
yeah,
I was a hustler.
I was there.
But one of the jobs that I had done, this girl had came in and from her last name, I thought she was Igbo. I mean, she is Igbo, not I thought. So I'm like, oh, like, are you Nigerian? She said, yes. And I said, do you speak Igbo? She said, a little bit. So I tried to like converse with her. I said, it's not given. So I had to, I was going towards this. I had to like come back. I said, okay. This is
Uh,
uncharted territory. Wait,
It's a
oh,
rewind.
I don't think she gets it. I don't think
Yeah.
she gets it. Yes, but no.
But no, yeah.
Now it's like I can't really.
We're not understanding
No,
what's
we're not
going
gonna
on.
get it. There's a
It's like,
disconnect here.
meh,
It's not flowing.
reverse.
So you have to really know when to like pause on the code and say, okay,
Okay,
I don't
let's be
think
serious.
this is where to
And
apply
there's
it.
some people where, because they now see that you're Nigerian, you're Igbo, whatever, they're like, okay, I'm now in this person's workplace. So because I'm Igbo, let me get deals from you. I quickly switch back. Okay, so doc is only able to give a discount of da 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 da
No, sister, can't you give me
sister
discount?
can't just give me. Oh, unfortunately, I can try to talk to the doctor.
This is not my.
This is
I'm
not my
on the
business. I
company,
don't want
and
it.
even if I did, I wouldn't give you.
I still won't give
discount.
you.
I understand, but maybe if you're a family member, but even
Like,
I don't know
Sister
you.
Biko,
I don't know
as
you.
per, I want me to go and talk to
keep it
doctor. I want me to
professional.
lose my job.
On top waiting.
I said,
I
no,
don't think so.
no, on
Even
top
me say I not get
familiarity.
discount.
Even me say I don't get.
I will tell you that day and then. I don't know. I don't even know what is discount. What's
This
discount?
guinea. I say, sometimes auntie, this is the price they give me. Oh. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything. Either you do it or you don't. You go home.
I know. You just have to say it directly to them.
Yeah. So
Directly to them.
it's not me you used today.
You know, and having like patients that have accents, it makes me feel comfortable because when I trip up on a certain word, I'm fine because guess what? You too, you trip up on certain words too. There's some things that my boss might say to me because she's from a foreign country too, and I'm like, I know what you're saying, but you didn't say it well, but that's fine.
That's fine.
Because me too, I did not say what
I said well. Exactly.
I sat here and I said, especially.
Even certain things like just like even like medicine that people already know how to say the words to, and some parts of it is like science words, but other parts is like, oh, everybody knows how to say this word. And for the longest time, bro, I didn't know how to say acetaminophen. So when they would say it, and then I'm looking at them like, what the hell are these people talking about?
Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen. I'll be paracetamol.
Paracetamol. Call it para. Let's move on, please.
Let's just give me the one that cures headache.
Yeah,
you know what I feel like I still say now. I don't know if I'm going to say it right. I had to take a pause and figure out the right way. The right way, aluminum.
Yes,
that's correct.
Aluminum.
Right? Now I had to think really quickly. If it's aluminum.
Let me tell you about a story. Funny enough, it was in the class that I was with your sister. When we first met each other, it was our first chemistry class together.
Also, the class you were studying the story about the goats. Oh no, that was a public speaking class.
Yeah, that was
okay.
Yeah.
Good thing you're not in that class.
Yeah, like,
she went to go tell them a story about goats. She went to go and propagate the whole stereotype that in Africa we just come out the door and we see a lion. She told them that she had the lion and the goat as pets. And they believed her. And they were also starting to say, wow. How was that?
Oh my god.
And she came out and told me, and she was like, she didn't know what to say. She froze. So she started telling the cock and bull story.
Your sister is so annoying. That's the kind of stupid thing she would do.
Oh man, it was so funny.
Oh my gosh.
What were you saying?
No, so we're in a chemistry class together, and the professor asked a question. The answer was aluminum. But I just first got to the country, so all I knew was aluminium. And mind you, these two words don't sound that much different.
I feel like we're saying the British way.
You're saying the British
That's what
way.
they say, right? They say aluminium.
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 But, you know, I don't even sound that much because what other element do you have that sounds like aluminium? You know, like
titanium.
Shut up.
Uranium.
You're done. No, but with allo.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Millennium.
You're done.
Okay.
That's not what it was. So he asked a question and I raised my hand, you know, studio student. You know, he said, oh yeah, answer. And I said, aluminium. He said, huh? I said,
the how? Actually, I would just
because no, I need a class where like it's a science class. So when he said, huh, I'm thinking, oh, I got the answer wrong. So now I'm scared. So now I'm like, oh, now I sound stupid. And I was like, so I said it again, like,
and then you have to repeat it again. Yeah, and now I'm muttering under my breath.
No, I was like, aluminium. And he said, no, I don't think that's it. Who else knows? I'm like, damn, maybe I got it wrong. So you know, I sat down. Some little white boy raised his hand. Talking about some aluminum. Yes, I said, "Oh, y'all are done in this class.
Just because y'all
I'm
didn't,
firing
you
all
guys
of
actually
you."
didn't try hard to translate
To
what I
translate,
just said.
you did not try hard enough.
Why didn't you ask me to spell it?
Ask me to spell it. You could ask me what tell you the letters of the whatever of the element. Like I'll tell you.
No,
You know,
actually,
like
you got that question right. Like, what was that? What was the reason for that? What was the reason? Like, really?
I literally had to breathe because I was like, "Am I crazy?" And that's when I learned that is the way you said it. It was aluminum. Because I went to go ask him after, and I was like, "I used to be so bold back then, Jesus." So I went to go ask him after, and I was like, "Hey, so I said this, but then he said it, and you said it was correct. Like, why?" And then he was like, "Oh, I didn't, I didn't realize what she said." I'm like, "That's what I said." He said, "I said aluminum." He's like, "Oh." I was like, "We call it aluminum," and I was like, "Okay, well." But I got it right though. He's like, yeah, you did. And I'm like,
You're like, oh,
cool.
give me my accolade.
Cause,
Can you please go back to class and you tell the whole class that
I got it right. I'm not stupid. Like I didn't raise my hand for fancy, But since I used to get so scared with answering questions in class, it was since I got to I think UCR that I was a little more confident with like speaking and because I did I that's why I did a public speaking class, bro.
At
Specifically
UCR?
for that. No, at
I never
Pierce.
took a public speaking class.
I took it. I did my public speaking on braids. Your friends, your auntie's going to go and do goats and lion. Please, I did mine on braids.
No, I think for me, would I do well in the public speaking class?
You would do well.
You think I would?
Yeah. You're
I don't
literally
know.
publicly speaking.
Is this public? I'm speaking to you.
I'm the public.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm a public.
Yeah. I'm the public.
What you talk? What's that shit? Well, what was that?
I literally I can't. Anyways, moving on.
No.
Oh, speaking of work, emails. There's certain emails that when I send it, I wish they understood what I really meant by that. I wish they really understood what I'm saying when I send this email. Because I was talking about an email, and then they'll ask me a question on something that I've already put inside. I wrote a long email to you, bro. Long email. And then you come back to respond and you're asking me, oh, so how do you do da? As if it's not in that email. So now I have to politely say back, as per my last email, what I really want to say is, either Chris, I mean, if you read. That's really what I'm trying to tell you. But you think I'm being polite, and I hate how you think I'm being polite. I don't want to be.
Not trying.
But you're not trying to.
I'm actually upset. Mine. I wouldn't say it's email. I would say like this one is phone call. Right. I'm talking to you, and I've repeated myself. In fact, let me read the story because this one it just brought it up to my heart again. I guess I had talked to this like someone over the phone with work and stuff, and I explained something. The day comes, now you're like acting like I didn't tell you anything in front of my face, and now you want to make me look stupid and saying like I don't know what I'm saying. And he was like, oh, maybe he didn't say. I was like, no, actually, what I wanted to say was, I actually did say it. Like, are you okay? Something wrong with you? But you know what I had to say at the moment? I'm so sorry. It looks like there was a communication barrier. No, you know the yeah word. Because honestly, like I gave you information correct like this. Now, did you clean your ear? We no clean your ear. That's not my problem. No clean. Now you come here, you want to embarrass me. No, I will embarrass you first.
Yes,
because that's really what I want to say.
You know what I hate?
What?
So, okay, so we bring a patient into a room, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I'm like the first point of contact the patient is having, and asking you, hey, are there any issues, any concerns you would like me to know so I can note them for the doctor? Anything bothering you? Are you okay? No, I'm good. Everything's been fine. Everything's been okay. Everything's been solid.
Yeah.
Cool. I go to the doctor. Hey, doc. He said everything's been cool. Everything's been solid. They're perfectly okay. You might not have to do this appointment for it, but just go say hi, and then we'll be out of here quickly.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, cool. He gets into the room. Doc's like, so any concerns, anything? Actually, doc, something's been happening to me for the past 5 days. You're mad.
Hey! Can you give me sunglasses to throw?
And then I have to just stand there like this.
Now I feel like a liar.
Because not like, because now I'm a liar. Because why would I lie?
No.
And I'm looking at you and looking at me, and you've now named 20 issues you have with your life.
And you told me nothing.
And
wrong.
you literally said nothing was wrong. And
hello?
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 And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's one thing I hate with some things like this. It's just like, you know what, people. This is a whole different podcast. This is a whole different episode. This is a whole different thing to go into like work life and everything.
Work life. The main point is there's a part of yourself that you have to present at work.
Work, yeah.
Yeah, and oftentimes that might not even be your most authentic self. It's almost like a front.
Oh yeah,
What's it called? Front stage surf versus backstage.
Backstage.
Surf.
Hey, psychology.
Psychology.
You know
I
what?
remember
She
this.
gets some.
That psychology
Yes,
is sweet.
psychology is very
I found I learned a lot from like studying for psych. I feel like there was a lot of like I'm like,
so
this is so true.
Yeah.
Like a looking glass mirror.
Yeah.
That concept is actually
that's
quite
really
interesting.
cool.
Do you want to talk
really
about
cool.
looking glass mirror?
No, I don't want to talk about what looking glass mirror is. I was gonna say sorry. Did you ever see this show, The Residence?
Was it the one about crime?
Yes, it's about crime. It's about like it's like a whodunit show.
Keep going. Keep explaining.
It was the main.
Was it British?
What was it?
Was it the African American?
Yes.
Woman? The Nigerian woman.
Yes, it is.
She's Igbo.
I think she's Igbo.
She is Igbo.
Yeah. She's Igbo.
And she's trying to figure out who killed
whoever in the White House.
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen.
Okay.
Yes.
No, she taught me something really cool was when you're doing like an investigation and where you're interviewing somebody to just shut up and let them speak. And they're gonna start talking more information.
The one that she was obsessed with birds.
Yeah, that's her.
Yes.
Since then, I have been using this on everybody, especially men who I talk to. I've been using this on everybody.
What do you do?
Just like when they're saying something, maybe when I'm like, I ask one question and I see them like kind of getting cut up, I just keep quiet and I keep looking and just keep adding more information.
Because when it gets quiet, they feel like
something's going on. They're doing something wrong.
Have to keep talking.
Have to keep going. And I'm like, wow, this is a lot of information. But if I just kept going, I would never have known. So that's another psychology thing too. But I was just like, that was just really cool.
What would you call that concept? Keep quiet, make them talk.
I don't know. I mean, I know it's like a mind
make them
thing.
uneasy.
It's like I don't know what you would call it.
I don't know. I feel like there's probably a concept that Freud came up with already. Everything about psychology is Freud. His name. Freud too. Freud, did you sleep at night?
And with the mother, fathers, and the
even like he's the one that found out those concepts about babies at a certain age. Some of that is actually kind of weird.
It is weird, but
very weird.
But it's very weird. But the fact that he's been proven right all the times is what's even weirder.
It's very weird, like the obsession between like
the mom and the mom, yeah.
That's kind of weird. I don't even know how to feel about that.
Let me not even go into boy moms. Let's just move on.
It is true. Boy mom situation is true.
It's true, but it's weird.
Yeah.
But anyways,
another thing about this, just like the workspace, is when people mispronounce my name. And then you know, unfortunately, if you do that to me, I'm a big person, a big what's the word? I'm a big supporter of telling them how to teach them how to pronounce your name so that they get it. But it gets to a certain point that then now I'm tweaking the pronunciation so you can say.
You can say it, and that's now I'm not tweaking.
And now I'm tweaking it because I've told you I've said Onyechi. I said Onyechi, but you keep saying it weirdly. Now I'm not saying Onyechi. Oni. Now you can say it, but then I'm so mad at myself because why do I have to do that?
Yeah, because that's not your name.
That's not my name, but I'm doing it so many times that you're not even saying it.
With Igbo words, once you start to tweak the pronunciations, you're tweaking what the name means.
True.
And that's not your name anymore. Yeah, but what was
Arnie.
Arnie.
Call me honey, baby.
No, but something that was funny was there was somebody who, because I feel like I don't get too mad about the whole name thing just because there are some names that I'm not always gonna know how to pronounce,
like other people's names.
Yeah, and not even Nigerian names. I'm talking about like English names.
No, you just asked though.
Yes, but they had this one patient. I can't say the name, but I had this one patient that's very particular on how you say her name. Very particular.
I love that.
And I didn't know how serious it was
until you said it wrong.
And then the doctor told me, "Oh, this is how she likes to be called, exactly like this." So and then but it's the way it spells though. It's like it's not even like you're saying it wrong. It's like there's one letter that you pronounce a little differently.
Yeah.
And so I said it, and apparently that one letter wasn't tweaked. And this lady,
I'm
she
sorry.
went
I don't know
off.
why this is hilarious.
No, she went off and she, that's not how you say my name. Da, 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 da." But the thing
It's
about
never that
me
deep.
is
It's never
I
that
am
deep.
very petty when it comes to it. So I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Tell me how you say it again." She said it. I'm like, "Oh, I completely understand because of how my name is. It's super hard to. Your name is this. My name is Somtochuku." And she paused. She was like, "So," I was like, "No, no, 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 honey. Somtochuku."
Mhm.
She said,
Give her.
Somto. No, 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 honey. Somtochuku." I said, and she's like, "I'm sorry." I was like,
Yeah, so
"Yeah."
it's like
I was like, "Yeah, me too."
people need to be calming
I
down.
was like, "Calm down."
People need to
Because
calm
you won't talk
down.
about pronouncing names, girl.
Like
Like you cannot be
I
pissed off.
understand like the anger, but calm down because you can't even say my
You
name
can't even say
correctly
my name.
either. I've never had that experience, but honestly, I don't know how I've kept my cool in that situation. And you know what I do when like somebody yells at me and I'll give you this dumb look like
Yes, I love it. I
I love
love
to
it. I
give
love
a
it. I
dumb look. I look
love
at
it.
you like
Like
confused and like
yes, yes, and that's what I do. And my coworker at work, I'm gonna say her name because I love you, Nikki. Nikki,
you
she
just said her
says
name.
I did.
You just said I'm not gonna say her name, but I love you, Nikki.
I know I said I'm not gonna say her name, but it's fine because I love you, Nikki. So I'm gonna say her name, Nikki.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yes.
okay.
So she says that I don't know how to control my facial expressions.
I don't.
And she says sometimes at work, when patients say something, she feels like taking a paper with a smiley face and stamping it on my forehead. Because people will say something like, I'm looking at you
Yeah.
and you're asking me what's your next availability. And I'm telling you, oh, the office is only open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Do you prefer mornings or afternoon? What day would be better for you? Um, do you have anything on Saturday?
I just told
The office
you.
is only open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. What day do you prefer? I'm actually off on Fridays.
Did I mention Friday in anything I
Are
just
you
said?
Chris? I mean, are you the mint?
And then I skipped Monday, but then you come and tell me, boy, you guys open on Monday. I said, we're
I
not
just
open.
said. I just
I
said
just said.
that we're not open.
But honestly, I will have to say with it, me too. I don't have a facial expression control. Like I can't turn off my face.
I can't.
Like it's pretty. Everybody tells me if you know me, you know that I have a facial expression. Everything gets its own.
It's like, oh, even with my doctors too sometimes,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mean to do it, but they'll tell me something that like I need a second to process what you just said. So they're saying, I'm looking at it and I'm like, and they're trying to be like, oh well, I'm not trying to. And I'm like, huh?
I'm looking at you like, huh?
Huh? Okay.
You might be my boss, but
Huh.
are you okay? are you
So
are
we're
you
good.
okay?
I was like,
Okay. Is everything all right?
Right. Like it's quiet.
Like,
It's not quite challenging, is it?
yeah.
It's quite alright. It's quite alright.
No, the fact that you mentioned that, I'm gonna just say one thing about this whole work situation versus real voice versus corporate voice. I love how they always say, "Be yourself, be your authentic self at work," and I just want you to feel comfortable and do this and do that. But do you know the kind of way I get for head?
Yeah, so you're weird. Like if you
Do
see
you
my
really
actual
want me to
wearing,
be myself?
if you want me to be myself, like no,
Because there's no such you don't want me to be myself.
You don't want. You actually
if you want me to be
don't.
myself, I want to wear sweats to work. That's myself.
Actually, yes, I want to wear whatever I want to wear to work.
That's myself. But you don't actually want me to be
You
myself.
don't.
So that's a lie. Actually,
You
the
can't
corporate
tell
one
me
tells you to be yourself, but they don't want you to be
can't
yourself.
tell me you want me to be myself and be authentic on the phone and then give me a script. Because
what part of that is
my authentic self is to answer the phone and say, hello,
yeah,
hello, ma, how can I help you? You don't do them. That's my authentic self. So no.
There's no such thing.
Yeah.
They ask for authenticity,
Yes,
but there's no actual authenticity.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Secondly, I feel like the whole. Should I even say this one? I I feel like with the African community in space, you know how they want diversity and they want you to bring what your culture brings to the table. Do you want me to tie my gilly to work? You know what I mean? Can I do that? Because if we want to really bring diversity
but
and
you
the
know
culture,
the thing is they have the new Crown Act now. Well, it's not
Mhm.
new, it's been here for a couple of years. But the Crown Act, basically you can wear your hair however culturally you please.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't be discriminated at work based on wearing braids.
Yeah.
And like they're gonna look at you weird. But you can't tell me anything if I wear gilly to work. because then
But
you're
it's like the weird looks though. It's
it's what,
there.
yeah, but then if you do say something about it, then it's giving crown act, it's giving suing, it's giving where's my money at, so it's like there's limits. I mean,
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's like don't try to make it seem like I should be who I am here and
he's
everything
like, no,
because you want me to put up a persona still.
yes,
There was
tell me
never
you
a
want to
chance
be
for like you want me to do what you want me like
exactly.
myself. No,
No,
there's
tell me
never a
you want me
myself.
to be my best corporate version.
Yes,
Then that's different. I will definitely be my best corporate version, but I'm not being myself at work. If I
there's no.
am, you will
It's
all
not
feel the very little.
because if you all if anybody feels like they are themselves at work, that's great. I
That's
just feel
great.
like as an African person, I don't think that you can be
Mm-mm.
your full
I know.
self
Literally
at work.
yesterday, I was telling my boss because I had on a light jacket sweater, and he was like, "Why are you so cold? The cold's not cold." And I said, "Because I'm African and I'm cold."
Yes, yeah. And then
It's like,
it's
leave
hot
me
where
alone.
I'm from.
It's hot where you're
The
from.
sun is burning.
It's not this cold. It's like, leave me alone. And he was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah." So no, I was like, no, no, no. I cannot be myself.
Oh my gosh, this is it's just
Hmm.
it's a lot. See the way I'm
Exactly.
it's
It's a lot.
there's so much to say. But then if you guys want to get me started another time, come and sit me down and I will dish out everything I
Everything for
have to
you.
say with regards to this whole front self versus
That's
backstage
yourself.
self and
Mm-hmm.
having to put up with the corporate reality versus actual
True. Yeah.
reality and having
Exactly.
to put on a code every time that you're in
Mm-hmm.
different spaces, just outside of work, just in general,
Yeah.
everywhere else.
Dude, that's why outside when I leave work, sometimes I have to either drive in silence or put on Afrobeats because I've
Because
heard
I
so
just
much English for one day
I just want
that
to
your brain is literally
soak it off
tweaking.
myself.
So,
Can I just wash off
just
everything? I
think
like it's
and just
just
go
too much.
breathe
Sometimes I actually just drive and
in
silence.
silence
No, I actually
and
don't want to
just
talk to anybody.
yeah, no.
I don't. When I see a phone call that I don't recognize,
Appium. Or even if I
I don't even
recognize
want
it,
to answer.
even if I recognize it, sometimes I'll literally be like, people will be like, "Oh, when you get off work, can you call me? I'll call you when I get home." When I'm not calling you on the drive
Unless I
back.
really want to like talk dissociate from what I just experienced
Experience.
at work,
Okay, fair
then I
enough.
want like especially if you have hot gist
Just
for me and I know what is waiting for me. Can't you just
who
drop
says
like
exactly okay,
this?
then you
Like
can
for
dish
example, the
them.
way you just came back from DC and then you call me and you say,
Ah,
call you after work, I get gist for you. In fact, the work stuff I might even leave work 15 minutes early because I wanna come and hear
oh,
gist.
that used to piss me off when you did that. Because sometimes you call me and you be like, "I'm doing something right now, but I have hostages for you. I'll call you back." Hey,
Oh,
the rest of my day
do
is
you know what I
ruined.
mean? Like
The rest of my
you're
day is
withholding
ruined. You're
information
withholding
that might be
hostages.
really important to make my day
Hi,
much better.
much better. I was like, "Call me back now, and I'll be texting you. Are
And
you
you were
not
so
free? Are you
impatient.
not free?"
It's almost I'm like, you're not coming back, and I said, Sonia, I said I'll call you later.
I said, "Later,
She's
never
like,
reach."
well, this letter has not reached. Can't you tell me right now? Right
I said, "Call me. Let me know what's going on."
now? Right, right.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay. No, I hate when you do that, man. You always do it.
No,
You
and so
always
there's
do
one time I
it.
actually did it on purpose because it was so funny. So I was not doing anything, but I just wanted her to spiral a little bit.
I'm like, at least tell me the premise of the gist. Let me know what's
No,
the surrounding.
it's interesting to see the way you react this time. I think that's like
Hi.
almost like let me just rage bait her a little bit, but then I'm like,
I have
okay.
to physically go do breathing exercises because I'm like, what could this possibly be about? And my brain goes to every single situation we've ever had or talked about in our lives. And I'm like,
You're
hey,
like, is it this? Is it that? Is
mm-mm.
this like what could it
And one
possibly be
time,
about?
oh, recently you called me twice. It was a hot gist too, but you called me twice and you didn't pick up the phone after. I was texting you like, what is it? You told me, oh, hot gist, but we'll tell you later. It was 3 a.m. where I was. I think I was in Atlanta. It was 3 a.m. I said you better call me back right now. Like call me back
What
right
was the
now.
gist? I don't. Do you know the gist? Oh no, don't. Never mind. I'm like, what gist is this one?
You
Never
remember?
mind. I don't remember, but I feel like there's so many gists. Okay.
Okay.
Ah, this just is it's hot. Maybe no, no,
Mm-hmm.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no,
No,
no.
I can't even give you hints. Any hints now? You don't buzz them. Okay.
Don't open my fighting. What the everybody. Okay. Let's come back.
Yes,
And
yes.
I just to kind of summarize
Nice.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that if you're able to code switch from corporate voice, outside voice, social voice, whatever it is, you almost like you have like multiple languages. You almost like Duolingo. You don't have one
Duolingo, the
language. You
owl.
speak. Yes, now you're basically Duolingo. You
Yeah.
have multiple things that you have
Mm-hmm.
going on,
Yeah.
and that's great. I think it's a superpower. The fact that you're able to do that. So don't let anybody dim your light. The fact that you're able to
No,
do
truthfully,
that.
still be you at work
Yeah, be you, be
as much as
professional,
you
the
can be.
professional you as
Rational
much as you
you.
can be.
Yes,
But don't let
because
anybody dim your
don't
lights
let
or
me realize,
shrink
but remember
you.
your rent is still due. Don't go
Ah,
and be doing
rent
anyhow.
is very much
Better
due.
if you need to put on this voice, you have to go and put
You
in this
have to.
voice and put it on.
You have to. And then when you get home, you can remove the
You can
voice. You
remove
can
it.
off it. But it's like I said, time and place
Yes,
again.
I'm in place again.
I mean, everything. I keep telling
This
you,
whole
time
code
and
switch
place,
is time and place, time
time
and
and place,
place.
time. Everybody here buy watch so you can know.
Ecclesiastics. Ecclesiastics chapter 3.
This girl don't talk.
You
You've been
remember?
saved. How can we saved?
I mean, this
This family lecture is working though.
you're done. I'm done with you. We're done. Cut the cameras.
That was yo. I'm actually pleasantly
Okay.
surprised.
Okay. Wow.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah.
This notion in your head that you have of me, I see. She thinks I can't cook anything. She thinks I don't go to church. She's like this image that she's formed
And I know, Missy, let me tell
in
you
her
guys, I
head.
know it's not a real image, but that's how I feel like she is.
She
But
thinks
I
she
know
thinks
she
I'm
can
so
cook
Americanized. That I'm so Americanized that I've this.
Should I
I'm
pose this
so
as a question to
confused.
the public?
Please pose it
Between
as a
me
question.
and you, who do you think is more Americanized?
From just the convos we've been having here, where the accents have been
Yes,
thrown around.
who do you think is more Africanized? Now, not from now on, don't start doing like, oh, you're the most African. Be your authentic self.
I've been like this the entire episode. What have I done different?
Okay, I'm just saying, don't start adding Gregor because you know when you're not trying to speak Yoruba, it's not go the wrong way.
No, my Yoruba is not bad. My Yoruba is just like it comes an Igbo accent, and I think that is okay as I'm someone who is Igbo. You know,
Me too, I'm Igbo.
shut up because you grew up in Lagos. Did I
And
grow up in
so,
Lagos and Port
okay,
Harcourt?
Port Harcourt is not.
Port Harcourt is mostly Igbo speaking people who speak.
Port Harcourt speak a different language,
Oh.
right? Port Harcourt has its own language. I don't know the language, but Port Harcourt
I
has
mean,
its own
Ikoro people have
language.
their own thing, but they're still Igbos. They have their own whatever, but yeah,
I see.
it's
I
like
see.
Ikoro people.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
Take what you can from this.
Take
what
if you can even take anything.
Take what you can. There's so much to take. And why you think
Yes,
there's
time
nothing
and
to take?
place.
Time and place at least. Take what you can, but still remember like rent is due. Do what you need to do out there. If you need to put on the voice, do it. It's all part of the whole code switching.
Yeah, it
and,
is.
and doing what you need to do for the hustle. It's part of the grind.
It's part of the grind.
It's part of it.
It's part of the grind, honey.
Yeah, there's you do the most you can and you leave the rest for God.
Yes.
If they say you just say it again one more time. But in your head, you just but then insulted them in multiple languages. All the languages that you already used it on them.
Yeah.
You just have to deal with the snap.
What I said was yes. Okay. Cleanse. Okay, but thank you guys so much again for coming on another ride with us.
Thank you all so much
for booking your flights. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, put your notifications on. Anything you need to do, do it.
I fear this might not be the last you hear of this code switching. It might come up again.
It will come up multiple times.
It will come up again.
Even I feel like we're even code switching on the show because sometimes the accent comes out, sometimes we.
But I can't help it. I feel like I don't even know when
duality,
to do it.
Babe.
I'm very
duality.
This is how we are.
This is how we are.
And then I switch back to and then I switch
back again and then anyhow
it's a skill.
Exactly.
If you can't do it on your own,
can't do it, babes.
Like it is what it is. Okay. We've just perfected the skill and we know when to like pause and then
when to continue. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm offering classes in duality.
Yes.
Just you know how you can sign up for the class by liking and subscribing.
Exactly.
And then following us. Follow us on Instagram and send us the DM.
Yes.
Then I'll sign you up.
Then you'll be signed up.
And
if you only be signed up if you're also following the TikTok and the
and then you not show me proof before I sign you up first.
Okay.
Until then, I'm not signing for any class.
No problem.
Show me proof.
Yes.
And the class. Don't worry, it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Master class.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys on the next flight. Right. Book your ticket
and join us
for the next flight. Bye, everyone.
Bye. And join us
from LOS
to LAS.